Tapping in, y'all. Tapping in, yo. This, this guy right here, he's an angry black guy, man. He's angry, bro. Like he's an angry black man, man. For real, I can call him the N-word because I'm one, but to say I'm trying to, PG-13 myself just to show I can do it. I mean, and you know, just show my, try to show myself my restraint on using, use these words because right here I am pissed to hear him go right off on the wheels. He going off talking about Bronny, LeBron and Bronny. Here he's a Woosh kid and all this. He's about to say. I don't know what he's about to say. I've heard him before. you know, expressing his how I want to word it. How I want to word it, y'all. I want to word it right. I don't know. It was just his dislike and his uh definitely his I can't get it. It's bad when I can't get it, but basically him not liking Bronny getting this, chances, opportunity getting it, whatever. He don't like it him in the league, or he don't like whatever happened. He don't like any of the situation that happened. And this is like I said, man, this is like for all these people to be just so mad about this, it's just so odd to me. It's just so weird. So now to hear right here what he's about to say, why he's so mad, it's 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 intriguing to me, y'all. So let's hear it, cause I mean he hates them. He hates the James family. I mean he hates them. Let's go.
The Lakers getting blown out and Bronny James coming in. This is reality TV. This isn't competition.
Mm-hmm.
This is this is make a swish kid.
Look,
This
why
is
do you resent them
again
people like that?
LeBron James
That
has
sounds like
turned his
resentment to
son
me.
into the make a swish kid.
That sounds like big time resentment
And they're
for some reason.
celebrating. Here's LeBron after the game. They get their butts kicked, but LeBron had
Right.
his moment
That's
with Bronny
resentment
in
you have in
Cleveland.
your
They're
voice,
playing Bronny
sir.
because they're in Cleveland. Let's bring our little make a swish kid out and have
Yep.
him run around Cleveland
You're
on the
mad you didn't
basketball
get them
court like he's winning
opportunities when
something,
you
like
was young.
people in Cleveland
No, a
give
lot
a
of
damn
people
about
would
Bronny
be.
James. And look, the program, the box.
Pause. No, I want to start off and go right here and say immediately the way he sound now that I can really, right, he sounds like he cheated of 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 life opportunities or something. The way he sounds like he's angry. He does. I don't know it. I don't know how he came up. I don't know if he had it hard, had it good. I don't know. But you sound that kind of angry. Like you feel cheated of something. You resent them for having this or something. You know what I'm saying? That's what I get from it. And I'm saying, that's a cold one right there. That's a cold one. When a person feel that way, you know what I mean? It's man, what you gonna do about it? Like, what can you do? You gotta just I guess listen to what they gonna talk about until they maybe someday decide to get over it all. If they ever don't or do or what have you. But that right there, coming from that man, fuming from him, from that Scully, that he's trying to keep keep you from seeing the smoke coming from off his head with that Scully on. He's fuming. He's fuming with pardon me, y'all.
The brainwash showed up at the arena and
Fuming
looked
with
like they had some kind of special moment, but it's all an illusion. Play LeBron
envy
celebrating his son.
and some more things I want to say.
LeBron, just looking for your perspective on that moment as well, and all the times that you've had here, probably growing up here, seeing him in the game, seeing him keep that
Look,
composure like that.
look at him,
What was your
y'all. Look
sentiment?
at him. He looks
My
so
sense is that
angry.
he's better than I would have been in that situation. 20,000 fans screaming my name to get in the game and wanting me to be in the game. And to roles reversed, I don't know if I would have been able to handle it. So just commend him on, his composure, the way he approaches, not only the game, but just approach, life in general. And to see him get his first NBA basket in this arena where he grew up, not too far away from here,
Right.
it's an
That's beautiful, man.
unbelievable
I
moment
love it.
for him.
Let me be the
First
first
of
to
all,
say I
but for me,
love
it's
it.
just pretty cool to be a part of it.
Congratulations, sir. I love every
Kamala
minute of it.
Biden on everything.
Let me
She
let you know
supported
that.
his
I'm
disastrous
on this
economic
side.
agenda, higher taxes on the middle class. Kamala
I
backed
love
his
every
open
minute
border
of it.
policies, and their weakness invited
Congratulations.
wars. Kamala broke it. President Trump will
These
fix
commercials,
it.
boy. Nothing else, man. Go on now. Come on with it.
Dear Dr. K, used to think I
Woo!
was
Doubled
never
up
super
on me.
beautiful. You helped me
Doubled
cut
up,
my
y'all.
budget and helped me feel confident in the plan.
All right. I mean, because he looks so
To
salty
make
over
a
there.
swish
Look,
kid.
make a swish, kid. He got to do this. That's disrespect.
Seriously, that's what LeBron James is celebrating. And that's why
Disrespectful.
Spain, if you've ever been to a spring football game where they bring out the Make-A-Wish kid and let him score a touchdown, that's what happened in Cleveland last night.
Pause. I'm saying the saying. I want to pause it when you saying make a switch, kid. Or now I want to get saying we're doing humor, right? Are you referring to some disabled children? Because that would be ultimately disrespectful. I believe that would be the highest of disrespect you could do. If you could comparing anything of Bronny James, a very functional young man, did to a disabled young person, that would be absolutely what's the word? Egregious. It would be. And I just hope you wouldn't be doing that, sir. I just hope you wouldn't be doing that. So let's listen.
LeBron
We're
James
gonna
has been
find out.
taking years
Somebody gonna tell me
as
what
he
that really means.
continues to take a dump on real competition. That is his legacy. Destruction of the NBA. It has less relevancy than at any point in the last 20 years. That's LeBron James's legacy. Guys, everybody trying to put together a super team,
Mm-mm.
everybody doing
Why is
jersey
that?
swaps. That's his legacy. He softened the game and made it easier and non-competitive to the point that one of the best coaches in the NBA said, "Hey, we need to bring back fighting." I bet you if we allowed fighting, there'd be less jersey swaps post game. You think if guys took swings at each other, they'd, "Hey, let's swap jerseys afterwards." There's no bad blood.
Pause. That's the era you in, bro. First of all, that's the era you in. The era they grew up in, the era that they was able to do that nonsense they did back then, because they did like they did, they got it in. Will get you shot today. Will get you shot on a court in front of an NBA crowd. I believe, sir. So when you thinking and you talking this stuff, you think sometime. Won't y'all think this is a new era? To show love like that is the way they know to modify any crazy hatred and nut crap that can happen amongst all us with all this money. And God only know what kind of attitude and tempers could go wrong if we acting like that all the time. You hear me? If we acting like that all the time, we always in this kind of mode, that could be very, very dangerous. Very. That's the first thing. You see what happened with the dude from the football, the dude they just made the special on, to shot the dudes and all that crap. Like I'm saying again, this is an era definitely of not of them not to be trying to be like them dudes was back then in this court. They need to have the utmost respect and courtesy and consideration for each other so they can keep going on, keep doing what they're doing, because they still all worth plenty of bread. They all win plenty of money. So whatever the NBA is going through, it ain't going through enough where they ain't paying them still big money. So, I mean, y'all need to come on, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm here to make it right, yo. I'm here to put it in line, put it in perspective when it needs to be, bro. I'm sure he don't know no better. I'm sure he don't. With his 50, 60 something year old self, I'm sure he don't know no better. Let's go.
Because these guys are all emasculated. They don't want bad blood. They all just want to be safe.
Y'all just heard me.
Choosing safety over freedom, over
Yeah.
masculinity. The make a
They're
swish
choosing
kid
their
Bronny
lives.
James
They're saving their
scored his first
lives.
bucket last night in Cleveland, and I
Come
think
on,
it was
bruh.
emblematic. I think it's an indicator of just how
Weirdos. That's what I'm
far
saying, bro. That's what I
LeBron has
be. Guys
destroyed
be just
this
talking weird
league
out
with
their
his
behinds. They don't even be
having spring
paying attention
football
to what they
moments,
talking about.
letting the kids from the short bus score a basket. Um,
Look at
your thoughts?
that is big time. No, for real, that is big time disrespect right there, bro. That all that. You know how offensive that is. I hope the people that get offended by this kind of shit come and roast the living crap out of you. I hope they do. I hope the people that, man, I mean, are y'all hearing this? I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
Thoughts on the make a swish kid? Will you remember where you were when Bronny James
Look at this,
first
bro. I mean, listen to the
touched
disrespect.
his laugh?
It's funny you should say that. It was right around 8:55 p.m.,
But
9
then look.
o'clock Pacific
Then he
time.
gotta
We had just
then he
gotten
gotta
done watching
chime
the
in,
Phillies
yes, man,
Jacksonville
to
Seahawks
clown
test for
in
Liberty.
with the
Great
clown
athletic
show.
contest,
Look,
right? And all of a sudden, all around LA, I hear fireworks. It's like the 4th of July, just fireworks all over, right? It sounds like a battlefield in Beirut. And I'm thinking to myself, wow, LA is
did you
really into
see?
Bronny scoring his first
Did you see?
basket.
Didn't you see
And
with
of
the
course, the
reference he
Windows
made?
Cholos
Y'all seen
break
that
into
reference?
celebrations as oh the Dodgers won the World
Beirut.
Series. Okay, I get
Come
it.
on, I'm just saying though, y'all.
Congratulations towards them. Um, but yeah, I mean, Jason, and listening to your
He's,
monologue there, the
he's.
reality is this: I
I'm
don't
just
think
saying.
anyone really cares, even though ESPN
Asian,
made it their front page story. I was told. Do
American,
you
or
know what's
whatever.
going on with the
Come
NBA
on,
quote
bro.
unquote fans or their audience? They're on load management. And I've told you this before, when you devalue your own regular season to a point where in the first month you say, hey, we're sitting out games. Why? Well, we got to rest. You just came off an off season of 3 months, most of you guys. What are you? So when you tell us for years that our regular season games do not matter, and I'm sure there's anecdotal evidence where a guy works an extra overtime shift, saves up all his money, recycles cans, gets all the change from underneath the couch cushions to take his son to see his favorite NBA player, and they sit out without notice. What type of erosion do you think you are causing with the general public of America? And
Well,
Jason,
I
one
thought they
thing is
played.
for
Didn't
sure.
LeBron and them play the other day?
Now he is the biggest symbol here
Are
of the
Are you
decline
saying he
of
didn't
who
play?
I place blame on. I think it's Adam Silver. I believe it's Greg Popovich, and it's individuals like Doc Rivers and even Dwayne Wade with what he's doing with his own family decisions. They are all emblematic of the NBA culture and also their philosophy and and also their political beliefs. Then you add on to the fact that the games are very difficult to watch at times. So it's not just one thing, it's everything.
Sam Brown's hiding the truth. He
I'm
doesn't want you to know he spent a decade working to ban abortion. Doesn't talk about
I'm a
supporting
little
one of the
lost into the
harshest
point.
bans in the
He's
country.
no.
The truth,
I guess what I'm saying is I heard him. I
is
guess
an
he's
extremist
implying
and
that
wrong
LeBron
from the
and them didn't
left.
play the game, but I could have swore I watched the highlights and they did play. They just them dudes just hitting shots, and they kind of
Bumper to bumper for a
overpowered them, and
change.
they won. They was beaten, so I guess they said, well, ain't no need to leave y'all in and let something happen to y'all, and when ain't no for us to come
If you're
back.
having any concerns over
I
how
mean, if
much
they,
you're paying for health insurance, click the link in my bio to schedule a call with the amazing team at Crowd Health. Crowd Health is revolutionizing.
we don't gotta hear that, y'all.
Wearing that light. Hey,
They
these
ain't
games
paying
aren't
me.
really important. I'll wait until you guys get serious. I'm going to take this off. I'm not going to watch. I'll just follow the box score, check my fantasy lineup. But in terms of watching your product, you've told me this game isn't important. So why should I take it? I just want the stats, and I can get those after the game, or I can follow the stats online. But
I'm just a little confused, y'all, because like I said again, I could have swore I seen him play. I could have swore I seen him play. When you acting like they didn't play, what's wrong? What's wrong? Pardon me, y'all.
literally, you've nailed this, Steve, because last night when they said before the game, yeah, we think we're gonna put the Make a Wish, the Make a Swish kid out here, Bronny. They
Why you
said that
keep
before the
calling him
game.
that?
He's in Cleveland. This is his
Oh,
hometown. We'll put the Make a Swish kid out there. They've already told you, like, hey, we're not taking this game that seriously. We're putting the Make a Swish kid out there.
oh my
This
God.
is the load management. This is the legacy of LeBron James, and why I blame Adam Silver is because there's a lot of
You are a
things
jealous,
NBA
angry
players
black man. You
wanted to
are.
do that David Stern would say, nah, we ain't doing that. And here's why. And I don't care if you don't like me. If you guys want to dress like rappers and gangbangers and sit on our bench, I'm going to put a dress code in. We're going to cut that out.
See what I'm saying? Stop. That's what I'm saying to say, you know, I just gave y'all what's going on. So y'all already know Rob's. What was befuddling to me is that he's acting like it's not real. It's like it's not a reality that these things go on. People do, when you sit up here saying you just answered your own question. You sit up here saying, oh, y'all want to come in here act like act like rappers and act like gangbangers, and now you're saying you want the act to stop. You want them to really be it. Because once you ask them to be all competitive mode, you know what I mean? No friend mode, we ain't cool. That's what you opening the doors for. And like I said, I just got to emphasize that one more time. And also, this guy, why are you so angry like you are, bro? You sit up here talking about, Adam Stearns. Like I said, man, Adam Stearns couldn't change the way this era was going to be. He couldn't change how these guys was going to become out wanting to be more like the rappers and more like the gangbangers that ever before. Because it was gangbangers and rappers back in the day, but they wasn't gangster rappers. And they wasn't, I just guess for whatever gang banging wasn't everywhere like it is now. It was just probably in, Cali or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Now it's everywhere. So you talking, you know what I'm saying? You talking, come on, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, wake up. Wake up, buddy. You talking, wake up. And stop being so mad. Keep talking about somebody's legacy. That man is considered the second best, if not the best. I'm just who are your preferences? You know what I'm saying? He's considered either the second best or the best. That's what I'm saying. Like, and I'm sitting up here watching. That's why I'm sitting here doing this. Just sit up here and watch this weirdo rant and rave talking. He's another one I don't do, y'all. I'm just doing this right now because of what I see him trying to do. So I'm doing this. Let's go. Weirdo.
Excuses. They called him this. They called him that. And he's like, it's bad for business. They don't have that type of leadership anymore from Adam Silver. Whatever the players want to do, they do. And if literally all the way down to I never agreed with removing Donald Sterling as an owner. And it's not because I'm in support of Donald Sterling, but
I
missing with
mean, pause again. Pause. You hear this bootlicking? Do you hear this Uncle Tom bootlicking weirdo? He wasn't in support of some dude thinking he's back in the racist days, talking about how he's paid his guys, whatever he was saying. You hear him? Now y'all already see what kind of guy this is, man. I mean, come on. I mean, it don't get no clearer than that, bro. That's all I got to say. Bootlicking Uncle Tom weirdo.
hey, this guy talks with a loose lip around his mistress the same way these players talk with loose lips around their mistresses and say all the same stuff that Donald Sterling. But
Ain't nothing the
he's
same he said.
kowtowing to the players. They threw
Nothing
Donald
racist.
Sterling out.
Nobody saying no
They
racist,
drunk on their power ever since.
racist
And
slavery
again,
weird
where
shit.
I got it, your load
No.
management was so good. I think you're ignoring. I tried to throw you a layup by referencing
Nobody
self
saying no
destruction,
racist
the head for self
slavery weird
destruction.
shit.
I thought
What are you
I
talking
was
about,
trying to get a
man?
rap analogy out of you, but anyway, go ahead.
Well, I mean, Jason, you talk about the way things
Ooh,
go
I think I'm
correct.
thank
Now,
goodness I got to do this. I
Cowboys,
hope y'all get to
they've
tap
turned
in
into
to
a
hear
football
this.
America
This is
where they love
necessary
to
to
use
hear me
Paul
doing him
Guy and
right
Anichi and
now, y'all.
oversized jerseys.
He is a
Jason,
he's
that's
a
the way they play now.
mess.
I want to go back to that.
He,
Forget the
he
David Stern
is a
dress code. I want to go
mess.
back to where guys were wearing like bomber jackets. No, seriously, and wearing like FUBU. Can we get the FUBU Eric back? By the way, wasn't that for us
Right.
by us, and now it's by none of us?
When I say pause, this weirdo again is his yes man. He got his yes man here. Let me say to his yes man, yeah, them times when they was doing all that you talking about, they was still rocking them chains, them leather black America. They wasn't trying to fight the power thing. They wasn't trying to kill each other like they is today. You hear me? And even then they probably was a little bit, but nothing like they are today. So when you be talking there, like I said again, y'all don't even know what kind of stuff y'all even talking about being open and subjecting the NBA to. So please, bro, bow down, man. Knock it off, weirdo. You trying to be a yes man for this dude?
But Jason, let me go
The
back to the
hell you
era
talking
of
about?
Kobe, Bean, Bryant. And look, it was not a perfect era. He had his faults. Even as a Laker fan, I don't like what happened at the end, where the franchise, in my view, and Jeannie Buss allowed it, Freda, um, set the franchise back a few years by hanging on to this avatar of him. But I remember when the Lakers, before they started making another championship run post Shaq, there were moments where I felt as though he had a knee injury. He was obviously worn out carrying that very mediocre team, and he put up these amazing numbers like 2 weeks in a row scoring 40 points, 3 games in a row scoring 50. I mean, it was his best basketball. It was actually in between the titles.
You know what? Pardon me, y'all. Just so you know, what I mean, I'm doing copyright things good, whatever. I can skip this weirdo. I don't even really need to hear whatever. Honestly should cut this at this point. I just want to hear. Absolutely, you know what? I think I can cut it at this point. I mean, I don't believe he's going to say anything else other than, anything else to expose himself more to me than he has already, and the more to us as he has already. With the nonsense he just spewed from his mouth, talking about he wasn't a fan of making that guy sell his team, the guy that should have been talk about players like they were slaves. This guy, he wasn't a fan of him selling his team, y'all. I mean, do I gotta listen to anything else he say? Can we be done? I hope so, cause we is. We done. I can't listen to no more. So with that, yo, y'all stay ready. Y'all tap back and let me know what y'all think about all this right now and all I just said about this and all he just showed y'all who he is. Because he got a following. He got some people that listen to him. Man, what y'all think of him now? If y'all already didn't know this of him. So I don't know. I'm tapped back. Y'all stay ready. Whoa. This was